So I make about $800 a month on YouTube, specifically through my digital product. So that's not including any AdSense. And I made just one digital product and it works for me passively. And I'm really proud of it too. I love the art I made in that product. So if you're curious about creating your own digital product or curious about making money through that, then I think this video will be helpful. So what were my steps to creating a semi-successful digital product? The very first is content market research. You want to do research to see if there's any demand for this digital product. I know this sounds very businessy, very salesy. I don't always like using these types of terms, but more than even a YouTube video, a digital product is a lot of work. And so you want to validate that people will actually be interested in it because it's a lot of work to put up front and it's a recipe for burnout, even making one digital product that doesn't go well. So for me, in my first YouTube channel, which was a fitness channel specifically focused on kettlebells, I saw that a lot of kettlebell YouTube channels brought their own fitness philosophy and created workout PDFs, which was a very clear guide on exactly how to run through an 8-week workout program. And they would charge it almost always for about $20. So I was like, okay, great. There's demand for kettlebell workout programs that are $20. These sell, these make money, and they're the back end business for a lot of these kettlebell YouTube channels. For you, if you're in graphic design or cooking or baking or knitting or any type of lifestyle, look at what digital products sell in your niche. So that's where you have to figure out your differentiator. So for me, again, in that niche, a lot of these workout programs are focused on muscle or strength or some type of bodybuilding or some type of performance-based approach. My workout program was all about functional fitness, literally just helping you move better and feel better. So preventing back pain, making sure that you feel good carrying groceries up a flight of stairs, just all the things you need to just function in day to day. So that's kind of what set it apart. And my workout program had exercises and programming that were more focused on just being a more functional human, less about the aesthetics and less about the maximal performance. So then when I did that, it also felt good because it made it feel less like a sales pitch and just something I genuinely believed in. I made a product that I wish existed in the real world. And that way it felt like making another piece of art, which was awesome. Like I wrote an ebook, I wrote a prologue and my philosophy in the workout program. I got to design even the slides and the tables just how I wanted. And so it felt really artistic. It felt awesome to create. I got to create a really nice ebook cover through Canva. And then I put it out and I felt really good about it. So the third step is figuring out where you want to host it. So the common thinking is to put it on something like Amazon. If you have a YouTube channel, I really don't suggest using Amazon. And I suggest you making a YouTube channel. That's what this whole channel is all about, because the YouTube channel acts as a funnel to get people to the digital product. I mean, with ebooks on Amazon and all these other sites, it's really hard for them to just get discovered organically. There's so much products out there. Don't think of the hosting as a way for people to find the product. Just think of it as a place for people to literally do the purchasing. So that's why I chose Gumroad. It doesn't have great discoverability, but it's a great for hosting because you don't pay any fees. You only pay a quote unquote fee on every sale you make. So on every sale, your fee to Gumroad is 16% of a sale, but you keep 83 or 84% of every sale, which is awesome. For $20 PDF, make like 16 to 17 bucks from that, which is awesome. That's almost all of it. And so I decided to host on Gumroad, but then I linked it to YouTube. I made a YouTube video just announcing it, going into detail about it. I put it in all my pinned comments and descriptions on that channel so people can casually find it. And then I also sometimes mention it at the end of the video if something I'm talking about in that video just naturally connects. Less of a sales pitch, but if you like these types of exercises, if you like this type of workout philosophy, you can find it in this digital product. And then I have the video featuring it on my homepage. So I have a lot of touch points that people could find it. And so then YouTube acts as this natural funnel that then links to a digital product. And I started off in my first month, I made 30 sales. So that was about $600 in revenue. And now that's gone up to about $800 in revenue plus AdSense. That gets me to that awesome $1,000 a month on YouTube part-time. I'm just really happy about it. I love making digital products. There are some cons, which I go in on other videos, and you can watch that video here, which is how to make money on YouTube before AdSense, which I talk about digital products and another form of monetization, coaching. Or if you're just curious about YouTube growth in general, you can watch this video here about how I got my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So I'll see you in one of those videos. Peace out.